Today we are talking about a major digital policy change in India, a change that will directly affect social media platforms, AI-generated content and millions of internet users. The government of India has issued a new notification that completely changes how illegal content is handled online. Earlier, social media companies had up to 36 hours to remove unlawful content. Now they will get only 3 hours. Yes, just 3 hours. This new law will come into effect from 20th February 2026 and has been notified by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So, what does this mean in simple terms? If any post, video, image or AI generated content is declared illegal by authorities, the platform must remove it within 3 hours. No delays, no excuses. But this update is not just about limited time. It also introduces strict new rules for AI generated and synthetic content. According to the new guidelines, any content created using AI must now be clearly labeled. This labeling is mandatory. If you upload AI generated content, you must clearly mention that it is AI generated. Wherever possible, platforms must also add permanent metadata or provenance identifiers so the original source of the content can be traced later. In simple words, the system will store digital fingerprints that help identify where the content actually came from. The new amendments are part of the Information Technology Rules 2021, and they also define what synthetic content means. Synthetic content includes AI-made videos, images, or audio, or visual that look like real people or real event but are actually computer-generated. However, normal editing, educational content, accessibility tools, and genuine creative design work are not included in this category. The government has also instructed platforms to use automated tools to stop illegal AI content before it spreads. This includes content related to sexual exploitation, non-consensual content, fake documents, child abuse material, explosive related information, impersonation and fake identities, misleading and manipulated media. Another important point, synthetic AI content will be treated legally the same as any other illegal digital content. AI is no longer outside the legal system. The biggest change, however, is the speed of enforcement. From 36 hours to 3 hours, this shows that the government is moving towards a real-time digital enforcement model, where action is taken immediately, not later. But this also raises serious questions. Is a 3-hour deadline technically practical? Will platform remove content without proper review? Could this affect journalism, criticism, and freedom of speech? Will fast action lead to mistakes and censorship? Because the real challenge is balance. Digital safety versus freedom of expression, control versus transparency, regulation versus accountability. In the coming years, these rules will deeply impact India's internet ecosystem, tech companies, content creator, AI platforms, and everyday users. This is not just a tech update, this is the information of how the digital space will be governed in India. Now the question is, do these rules make the internet safer, or do they risk making it more controlled? What do you think? Share your views in the comments. Let the conversation begin.